Queensland's film industry is having a golden run, with 5 international movies being shot and more in the pipeline. Politicians and creative types believe there's enough momentum to turn the Sunshine State into a Hollywood-style hub.
There was more celluloid substance beneath the glitz of this year's Gold Coast Film Festival launch.
We have over 600 attendees for our opening night, sold out for the first time in history, in our 14-year history.
7 of the 39 films shown during the 10-day festival, which finished today, were homegrown.
It's a really vital part of, I guess, the exposure that emerging filmmakers get.
Most important thing for me anyway, I made my film Observance on my credit card.
Why does it have to be her?
Fostering new talent is vital, but it's the big budget productions that beef up the cottage industry.
Forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
When I think about a production like Pirates, they engaged almost 1,000 Queenslanders and 5,811 companies.
And the Johnny Depp vehicle shot last year was just the prequel to a series of studio blockbusters.
If we do nothing, they'll destroy us.
Thor Ragnarok is one of 5 international movies being filmed on the Gold Coast in 2016.
I think it will be perhaps the biggest year we've ever had.
A low Australian dollar is part of the draw card, but it's not the only inducement.
It's a combination of federal government in terms of their incentives, the Queensland government being really engaged and, really pursuing production.
That's interesting.
What we're seeing are a lot more productions, a lot more TV crews, a lot more investment. And if the government puts in a little bit, I'll tell you now that the companies are putting in a whole lot more.
The Queensland government has also put $11 million towards a new 4,000-metre super soundstage at the Village Roadshow Studios on the Gold Coast. When the soundstage opens in a few weeks, it will be the largest of its kind in Australia, better positioning Queensland to attract productions that require such a large facility. Because the fact is, in previous years, the state has lost out on a number of major productions.
What we want to do is create a permanent movie industry here in Queensland.
We build our local industry and we make sure that we're balanced in terms of telling our stories as well as attracting the international, then it's sustainable.
Although that's a story that's been told before, this time local filmmakers are hoping for a happier ending.
So I imagine that over the next 2 or 3 years we're going to get some huge movies, sort of independent hits coming out of Queensland. It's a really exciting time for everyone.
Stop watching.
Tom Forbes, ABC News, Gold Coast.